To be fair, there was a lot more than just a few figureheads in this marvellous venture. For now though, let's focus on a few of the main players. And experience of those in traditional animations raised the humble fossilized bones and ancient paraphernalia extracted from rock into flawless animals in their own right, going about their daily routine. Everything forthwith could be historically inaccurate, like dinosaurs running down streets or on a secret island somewhere in the Pacific. As long as the creatures were realistic, audience couldn't get enough. For the first time in cinema and television history, people, even the movie's creators, felt they were seeing the real deal as far as dinosaurs looked. Those responsible for bringing these animals to life reads like a who's who of Hollywood. Steven Spielberg directing some of the most spectacular movies ever seen. Michael Lantieri with Industrial Light and Magic, responsible for the most realistic computer-generated images seen at the time. CGI, in other words. Stan Winston and Phil Tippett teamed up with their minions, using electronic puppet wizardry and model creations all rolled in together, producing the illusion of creatures that looked, moved, and acted like they really were alive. People in their droves flocked to see it, even those you wouldn't have thought of as dinosaur movie fans. It was the attention to detail, research into factual data, and advice on long-extinct creatures from experts like paleontologist Jack Horner, which gave it the edge. Who, incidentally, the lead role of Dr. Grant was modelled on, rekindling a childlike yearning of all ages to see dinosaurs once again, dropping the fanciful imaginary images and gross exaggerations in favor of accurate reconstructions of fossils with the guidance of experts was a stroke of genius and very clever strategy. This allowed the trailblazing of new technologies, making it possible for this iconic benchmark in movies to be achieved. As you probably guessed by now, this work would have been useless if these animals didn't look as real as if you're watching a lion or tiger. And they were. Everything forthwith could be historically inaccurate. As long as the creatures were realistic, audience couldn't get enough. Add to it the element of reality, meaning beasties that really existed long ago that every child knew of, like dinosaurs, living, breathing, and moving on the big screen, then you had a hit. A vital ingredient noticed and not lost on the brave new world order of movie makers.